What happened?
Well, what appears to have happened is that after England's game against Iceland, which was played behind closed doors on Friday, the two players then ended up in a room with a couple of Icelandic women. And it doesn't appear to have been the team hotel, but Snapchat images of this did appear, and quite clearly you can see it is Phil Foden from Manchester City and Mason Greenwood from Manchester United. Why this matters is that the England team here in Reykjavik have come with a particular set of exemptions to Iceland's fairly strict quarantine rules, to do with the fact that they are professional footballers here for a specific match, and that they had to stay in a bubble solely with the rest of the squad. It was said that they couldn't even talk to any members of their family who'd come out here. So this does seem to be prima facie a breach of those guidelines, and Gareth Southgate and the England management have reacted accordingly by dropping Mason Greenwood and Phil Foden from the squad. The rest of the England squad is due to fly out on a private charter flight from Reykjavik out to Copenhagen later on today, and Messrs Foden and Greenwood will be left behind. How exactly they will return to Great Britain seems at the moment unclear. Whether or not they will have to follow any sort of revised quarantine rules is also unclear. And also very interesting that what Gareth Southgate has been saying, unfortunately, it was brought to my attention that two boys have broken the COVID guidelines in terms of our secure bubble. We've had to decide they couldn't have any interaction with the rest of the team. It seems that Foden and Greenwood didn't come down to breakfast, certainly didn't train with the rest of the squad. And nothing has happened, he said, in the areas we occupy in the hotel. When this story was first put out, it was suggested that the two girls had come actually to Greenwood and Foden's room within the England hotel. It now appears that they have gone somewhere else, which I suspect will lead to even more allegations of breaking the guidelines. This is certainly very embarrassing for them. I think it's also pretty embarrassing for the England squad and for Gareth Southgate. I don't suspect that the Icelandic government is going to take any further action on this. A suggestion that the game against Denmark would have to be postponed has been dismissed by the FA. So the England team will fly out, but leave behind two of their highest profile young players. Worth saying that these are young individuals, 18 and 20 years old, both making their first tentative steps in what many are hoping will be international careers, but having had the highlight of appearing for England in that rather disappointing match, I think their stars have fallen pretty quickly.